join Jeremy.
Loving your shirt.
Loving your boob tube.
It's a crop top, is what it is, and this is...
That's for Anglo-Indian relations. That's the British flag.
Yeah, and
That is the Indian flag. The whole car is Ganesh themed.
Ganesh being this elephant god.
Yes, Ganesh. They have an expression. They say we're doing a Ganesh, meaning making sure something starts auspiciously. And I've got more elephant themes inside. Look.
Have you gone mental?
No. Oh, I'll just light my joss stick. Get a smell of this.
Yeah, now you see, that's weed.
No, it's not. It's joss.
Well, I have to say, no, credit where credit's due. You don't deserve any. But wait till you see what I've done to the Jag. First of all, the Flock Effect Racing stripe.
Yeah, like that.
OK,
like that.
but this is genius. At some point on this trip, Hammond's Bombay doors are going to break, we know that. We're going to be stuck in the middle of nowhere, and he is going to beg me for use of this. And what I've done in there...
Yeah, what
No, there's like an ice bucket. You fill it out with chemicals. This is the best thing I've ever seen fitted to a car in India. Everybody who comes here gets the trots.
Yeah, no, no, it's very good. The thinking is terrific.
I've also tuned my badge to match the temperatures I'm experiencing in the car.
Arga. It's an Arga.
Yeah, I take the J, the U and the R out, now we're left with an Arga, which is what it is.
At that moment,
What have you been doing?
Craftsmanship takes time. Indian flag, Union Jack, Indian flag, you see? So it's a symbol of British craftsmanship and ingenuity.
Yep.
Brought together, it's all there.
I'm pretty certain that's not an Indian flag.
It is, because there's a green stripe, a white stripe, and then there's a reddy-orange stripe. I didn't do the reddy-orange because... Yeah, well, there
I
you
think
go.
that's an Indian one, and the stripes
Green,
go
white.
horizontal.
Yes, but you'd recognise a Union Jack if it was
Horizontal.
that way. You're looking at it from this side then, but
What is
Hold
that?
on a minute.
circle with a twiddly bit in it.
No,
You've
it's
got one
like
there, look.
It's a grapefruit thing in the middle. It's a
Well, it's
segmented...
more, it's a sort
Would
of
you agree that what he's done is that flag?
Yes, near enough.
Would you like to know what country that is the flag of? Of all the countries, you in particular could have selected, what you've done, Richard Hammond, is paint on your Mini the flag of Mexico.
God, I have, don't I?
You have.
Maybe you should put a piece of lemon in the fuel filler neck, see if it makes it go a bit better.
Well, there are three shapes there, so presumably Jeremy's car made it. But let's start by seeing what changes James has made.
It looks exactly the same.
Is this putty?
No, it's bathroom sealant.
Look at the door. It's an old cabinet.
I've run out of money.
OK, so the interior was a home-based bodge job, but my secret weapon was the gleaming condition of my engine bay.
How did you clean it?
With a man.
He's just spent his money on a man. You think that the Porsche Judge man coming down is just going to be interested in concourse, aren't you?
Yeah.
I'd forgotten it was a Porsche Judgment.
You'll be down at the old Pringle, probably.
I've been thinking ahead here.
Right.
You haven't done that.
In fact, Hammond had given his 924 sporting credentials it didn't deserve.
Look at that! I did those, well, with a bit of help from an art college friend. You see, they're the Gulf racing colours.
I've just seen the gear knob.
Yes, that's quite a nice addition. I like that.
Yeah.
Can I just explain? I spent my money in the pursuit of performance. So it's been lowered, it's on new springs, new suspension, it's on lower profile tyres. It's a track car.
James!
Well, it's not.
no.
I found it
Have
and
you
I...
put a turbo on it?
Not actually, no.
Is this the turbo?
No, that's
that
no,
the
no,
turbo?
Is
that's
that the
not.
turbo?
No,
Is this the
none of those
turbo?
are the turbo.
Well done.
Good job you fitted the air intake.
Right, let's see what Jeremy has achieved with no money.
Blackboard paint.
Jeremy, you plot. You're supposed to put the underseal on the bottom of the car.
You know those old Capri, the black bonnets?
That's what I was going for.
I thought I'd copy it.
Right.
Only I went over a bit, so I just kept going.
Whereas this looks much better, obviously.
How many cylinders has it got these days?
6 3/4.
I'm less worried having seen yours.
Now, I spent £1,000 on the Starion, meant I had £500 left over to turn it into a motor racing version.
Get on with it. Let's see this thing.
Look at this!
Whoa, hang on. Oh, now I'm struggling because I want to laugh, but that actually looks pretty good.
See, here's my thing, OK? I thought a nice paint job would be one thing.
Is that going to make it go any faster?
No, but I had that one covered. That is a turbocharger from Pentia Ricola's Group A rally car.
Is it?
230 brake horsepower. Was 150.
So you'll almost certainly manage one lap of wherever we're going, and then it'll explode.
Well, it was broken.
Next, it was James's turn.
That's British Racing Green, isn't it? That's what he's going to tell us.
You ran out of pay.
Well, I did. Now, I had 400 quid left. I spent £370 mending the engine, £10 on a tin of Hammerite that wasn't quite big enough.
So, what had Hammond done to his BMW?
I spent 1,250 quid on the car, which left me £250 to race prepare it, ready for today's event. And here it is. Here it is. Oh, and it's a feast your eyes on this.
What was a fridge freezer on the front of it for
No, that's a chin spoiler. I've gone for...
What's that?
That's a side exhaust.
They're not connected to the engine, are they? In any
Technically,
way?
no. Well, they're connected to the same car that the engine is in.
So, as usual, you spent all your money on stuff that makes no difference to the way the car goes, apart from possibly making it a bit heavier.
All of this aside, where is the racetrack?
Yeah,
I want to see
I
some
saw-
crates.
OK, we don't know at this point what kind of motor racing we're going to be doing.
I'm just praying it is a nice, proper racetrack. The whole point of going through the desert is we're trying to stay out of sight, not be spotted. Well, what I have here is a Bedouin tent. A small portion of the car has to poke out from the tent because I need to see out, and let's be honest, I need to be able to open the bonnet at some point, probably so. I've disguised that by putting glue on it and covering it in sand from the very desert against which I'm trying to camouflage it. Anybody looks, it's just a Bedouin tent.
What I've done here is create a car of many colours. I am Joseph. Now, I know that in the Bible he was kicked half to death by his brothers and then thrown in a well, but he did end up in the West End as Jason Donovan. Mechanically, what I've done to cross this vast desert is fitted an axle of evil. This is now a dually six-wheeled Mazda MX-5. Some of the other little features you may have spotted: the hubble pipe attached to a bracket which hangs from the bullet holes. That's rather brilliant. Got a spoiler on the back as well for added traction. There's no sand in the world will stop this. Oh no.
I've taken my inspiration from the Africa Corps, the tools, the sand channels and what have you, and the Luftwaffe for the desert paint scheme. It might seem a bit irrelevant, I know, but it is actually very biblical, because this is the light of the world, or will be when it gets dark. And those jerry cans, they hold enough provisions for 40 days and nights in the desert. Vorwärts schnell!
Well, here it is, my sports limo. Proof that style does not have to be slow. It is genius. This time, once and for all, I am going to win. I shall be victorious. Oh my God.
It's a giant panda.
That is
Never before bred in captivity.
That is a big panda.
Because this is an economical limo. 1 litre engine, 40 to the gallon. Do you mind?
It's my sports limo, mate.
The first thing I saw, obviously, was the spoiler.
It's proportional to the car.
You need downforce, do you, then, in this?
No, but it's part of the image, and image is everything.
Can I also say, you've no roof?
I have.
That's it!
Well, it was complicated.
That's it!
There is a gap. There are tolerances here. You can only work to so much.
Then May turned up, and boy, were we in for a shock.
Hang on. Now that I didn't expect. I'm confused.
Well, can I just explain? It's all about choice, OK? At the front, it's a sensible Swedish Saab 9000, and at the front, it's a sporty and stylish Italian Alfa Romeo.
What kind of paint thinner were you sniffing when you thought of this?
That theme, style, sensibleness, Sweden, Italy, I've continued that on the inside, because at this end, it is the Sistine Chapel.
Can you drive it both ways?
Yes.
Really?
That's the
Cars.
brilliant thing about it, because what is the problem with a limousine?
What?
Manoeuvrability.
No, I'm fine on
He
that.
may have an issue.
No,
with
you
his.
haven't, you see. I can-
It's very thin.